Well, somebody's asking about the way I offered for countries to produce as much money as they can produce in one day, but they have to make sure 10% ends up to me, literally. Well, let's talk about that kind of power and wealth. Because you don't have to own a country to be that powerful and wealthy, but it's massive. Um, which is why I said you never know how this can go. We're talking more wealth than Cabbage Patch and Guess Jeans could ever get to or comprehend, but you could get there. Now you'd have more than just Cabbage Patch and Guess Jeans. You'd have a worldwide invincible corporation type reality. We'd have to use the power of God to create you to be worldwide, monumental and massive and worldwide, to produce the same power and wealth and feeling of being a country. But yeah, at that point you hit numbers of money unfathomable. You hit power and control incomprehensible. So a company, a life, a city is very small, but you don't realize that until you get that kind of wealth and power. Could that go out of control in 2 seconds? Easier than Cabbage Patch and Guess Jeans, probably, huh? That's how you don't know how this is gonna go. And you hope they just walk with God's. The United States, the founding fathers just wanted God to take care of them and spoil them. But when the founding fathers were very moral and doing very good, they were drowned in wealth and power and opportunity. So when the founding fathers were goody, like perfect goodies, this was the most invincible, scary country compared to all countries ever known. Too much wealth, too much power, too much domination. It would go to anybody's head, and often it did, and they would fall out the sky and end up a poverty country with a Great Depression or something bad happening, because it would go to their head. It would go to their head, they'd do something bad or very wrong and lose it. So, yeah, can you get farther? Yeah, but that's why I wasn't promoting it. The farther you go, the bigger you get, the scarier it gets. And the more, if you hit falling out the sky, it's the worst falling out the sky ever known. So I don't know. But if you guys are interested in wanting to try to be that massive, my queen, gods love to estimate what you could be at your best, so you can see what it would be like and whether you'd probably make it or not. Because gods can estimate whether you'd probably fuck it up or not. And see, that's another thing. You could go and work with my queen. Find out where gods kind of know that you'd get too full of yourself, or it would go to your head and you'd do the wrong thing or a bad thing. And stay proactive to just never hit that downfall and keep your high forever. And stay in that power and wealth and never lose it. So, I don't know. Good luck, though. Somebody just mentioned it, and I didn't know what they wanted me to post, so I'm just going over some important stuff I think I would say.